So, WWE Discovery, I didn't understand with Snyder. Am I shocked about it? Am I surprised? Am I shocked? Not really. Look, let's be real here. This whole nonsense in the Snyderverse, this whole bit of confusion between the Zack Snyder and 2020 is a mess. And honestly, am I shocked? I think WWE didn't sell with Zack Snyder. No. We're going to get a power play. And honestly, at this point, honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired about Zack Snyder. I'm tired of Snyder. I'm tired of talking about this shit. I can't do it anymore. I read my book and people. And at this point, all I want is good DC content. That's all I want. Now, if Zack Snyder or Snyder is returning, I am going to have anything soon. Now, if it does happen, then I'll be surprised. But at this point, let's move on with it and just get on with our life. So this is fun, you know. Hey, got me a testimony. And number one with the board, it didn't sound with Zack Snyder. Yep. The only time it is new, when I won't know, I like it, Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder is a good movie. It's a bad movie, ton of fun. It's a bad, and I think one of the best movie I've seen ever. Having said that though, with all the trouble behind the scene, with all the nonsense that keeps happening with WBM, with discovering that the merger happened, well, it happens now, I'm more focused on the future of DC as a whole, and more focused on the future of DC. Now, Snyderverse in general, as far as that thing is concerned, I'm not suspecting it ever going to come back, because that's really, much more people want to see it come back. I hate to burst a bubble, it's not going to happen. Like, look, we got Zack Snyder. Can we just move on with it if we get the end period? No. Shit. Like, and but 2020 is an abomination. Why do we need to know that film? Who cares the name of that shit? So, this should be fun. Again, what that mean right now, you'll find out. Yep, syndrome by FYI. This has been a lot of time on Snyder. It was a long time, and then I can move on my life and focus more on stuff I'm more focused on. More focused on John Kent stuff. I need to talk about that John stuff. I with that whole article I planned to do. Okay, I planned myself to do that yesterday. We'll get that later. So, yeah, it should be fun. Again, what the minute you'll find out. So, enjoy my instant news. Yep, enjoy Joe. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my intro, actually, you can tell my intro about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have here, Macquarie.com, and I go, WWE appointed himself a Zack Snyder. Yep. New reports relate recent candidate Batgirl, with WWE Sky wanted to move further away from Snyderverse, the name used to define DCEU. Movie made on Instagram film by Zack Snyder. Besides Scott and Batgirl, a movie directed Canada Snyder. No, he didn't. Batgirl's not Canada Snyder, but I had a burst of bubble with reality check. Last time I remember, the Batgirl was doing separate thing on the get. Yes, it's Canada Snyderverse, but not really. It was connected to the Flash movie, but then the Flash movie got delayed. To the point that it doesn't make no sense anymore. So, it's gonna be quick to figure out what we're doing that kind of lead. But at this point, Conway is a clever at DCM, right? So why should I give it him? Still, this is, it took me my head out to hurt. This is, you know what? I don't care. Like, what this cut to say, shall we? WWE Discovery informed documented allegedly era that the official version of Justice was the one film with Joss Whedon in 2017. Not ignoring the version of 2021 completed by Snyder. Okay. Why the fuck would you have to Justice League for 2017 be official? Isn't that a bad idea? Hey, to burst a bubble, but people hated the 2017 Justice League movie. Myself included. So, why the fuck would you have that version be canon? That doesn't make any sense. That wasn't by Snyder. That was by Whedon. To be fair, actually, the background of that movie is all more complicated. But short version, Zack Snyder was in charge of DC with DCEU. Okay, short. Snyder made 2 movies, Master and BBS. Then again, the official content we got, because we got the movies were messed anyway. So kind of like double-edged sword. But then after they were so in production that they couldn't stop it, so fine. But then Zack Snyder lost his daughter for his book on main pieces. God, that's something I didn't say. What the fuck? They really said hi just win to pretty finish the film, but that Snyder wasn't gonna be anyway. But it's a whole what the fuck. And the fact was so nice when it's just why? That movie it's gonna be a track fire and it's gonna be God fire and no one talk about. But what is it? If I talk about that shit over the day, it's a whole mess and it's not fun to talk about and the rest of that shit is better. Anymore. It was going on a documentary hiring the extended DC unit in comic, movie, and everywhere else. So it's fair to assume Stone will cover the recent film made by DCU, including the one directed by Snyder. However, Rolling Stone revealed it would defeat actors Legend Cliff in 2021, judging also known as Snyder Cut. This is because WB discovered claiming that they only picked the one judged in 2017. Why? Why? You know what? I'm just gonna put myself again. Anyway, more. WB discovered willingness to distance themselves from the Snyderverse might also help explain what led to backward cancellation. While the first report blamed bad reception on early screen test, the company official statement cited to a change of strategy. Then DC movies should be made only for theatrical releases. Since then we also discovered that Backward would be used for a tax write-down and unprecedented move in Hollywood history regarding big IP production. Since WB discovered no zone to waste night, it's so in waste night for injected history, it makes sense Backward came in with another step away from Snyderverse. Backward wasn't part of Snyderverse, you idiots! Like, what? I don't care. Backward better when J.K. Simmons commissioner going back and play scientifically. Besides, the movie will also star Michael Keaton, Batman, or any put for 3 decades. And I can't also know that anyone to flower that one except, but their Flashpoint is nothing like the current Flashpoint. If I made it, it's a complete clusterfuck where I can mess and my god, my brain going screwed. This is too confusing. I don't care. Flash failed hanging the ass in the movie inside the mail with a lot of Hawaii with public misconduct. Yeah, that's one way to point it in a nutshell. Misconduct. It's almost coming in that. Stop somebody in a nutshell. Who cares? So WB Discovery could all describe it the clean slate and the girl's night and bring also DCEU. And then Keaton allegedly had played a part in Ultimate Lost Kingdom. May also been played by an avid Batman. Making DCEU's kind of all-time storyline clear inside the Snyderverse. It's still too early to know precisely where DC is going. WB Discovery keeps showing movie TV while restructuring the company. Might get a better idea when the next DC movie hits Black Adam Controversy. Yep. And that thing all in that show. But I don't want to man, apparently WB Discovery didn't even Snyder. But I can't even cut any reports. I can't even one did it in Snyder, next to not. It's not gonna be part of Teenage Go. So I'm confused. Like, are they kidding? No, this is too confusing. My head hurt. My brain got my skull. It's too confusing. It hurt my brain. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm confused about this, and I got lost. I really get an expert on this shit because for me, this is why I didn't talk about this shit. It's super confusing even for me. Yep. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna show. But the main job is going to be David Snyder and see it over there. Yep, yeah, that's all I'm gonna show. I know. Rebuttal. You well know, I like Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder is a good movie. Bad all intended for a great movie, one of the best movie we've seen I think about a decade. In fact, this movie actually is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time because this was the true Justice League movie we should have done after 2017. I will always maintain that Justice League is the movie we should have done in 2017 because this movie gave us a good Justice League movie and thought Justice League done right. So yeah, when I keep hearing this over and over and over and over, it just drives me crazy because, like, I get it. I get the one in the Snyder. Fine. When the Snyder go, but the problem is, there is no regime plan. It's gonna be a mess. So why getting Batgirl to Snyder? That didn't make any sense because last time I remember, Batgirl wasn't part of Snyder. That was part more of the old routine. So I'm lost. Like, is Discovery didn't Snyder or not? That's what I'm confused about this. Like, I'm just confused what's going on with this thing. Having said that though, am I shocked that Zack Snyder did this shit going never gonna happen? No, not really. Because honestly, look, let's be real. As much as I love to see this movie, they have made a bad going against it. One, some of the actors are not going to be volume. As you know, he's on the one movie. Cyber, we don't know the guy. Okay, Ray Fisher, he's gone, maybe he left the company with good reason why we get automatic idiots. So, honestly, I'm not sure about it. But honestly, as for every other company, Zack Snyder, as much as I love to see it, Zack Snyder's in continuation. At this point, I moved on a long time ago, and I'm just so tired of every new to point out old wounds. To the point that I just want this disease, but that's all I want. Now, like I said, we don't know what Snyder's plan is. In fact, Snyder's plan is about 10 years of DC film. But I heard that before, like when the old regime. And guess what? We got jack and shit. So, I'm not going to believe Snyder, I you want to believe this shit. I'm not going to believe it a second. Now, as for them saying my Batgirl is connected to Snyder, yeah, I got BS in that. Because that makes no sense. Like, I'm sorry, Active WB. I don't believe that's your bullshit. Because, one, Batgirl was owns everything altogether. Two, they say connect to Snyder. Bullshit. I'm not gonna believe it for a second. I don't believe it for a second, but there's no way Batgirl is connected to Snyder. Because, yeah, J.K. Simmons, that's just Gordon. But in a burst of bubble, that movie was continued after Flashpoint happened. But then that didn't happen. Because Batgirl got canceled. And so did that Scooby-Doo Holiday Hunt movie got canceled, which is kind of sad. Because out of all the movies, I'm actually that sad movie got canceled. But my point still stands. So, I thought this whole bit of this Zack Snyder, WB didn't Snyder. I really didn't understand a long time ago. So, I'm confused. Are you never Snyder or not? I'm just confusing. Speaking of Snyder, don't mind me. I need to tell me the team goes over there. Sorry, I know there's more with Snyder himself, but this is driving me crazy because it's so confusing, so I need to tell me this. Yeah, because remember when we have Zack Snyder going to the end go. So, I'm lost. Like, since Zack Snyder's going to the end go, are they gonna bring back Snyder or not? Because I'm just confused. I guess they didn't have Snyder, but you're not didn't have Snyder. You just have Snyder to party and go. So I'm confused. Like, is Snyder still part of WWE, or you didn't do them all together? Second, this is so crap the fucking that make my head hurt. No, like I said, I don't want Snyder to control everything. No, but I'm against that. I'm anti-ball against it. Look, I like Snyder. I'm his style. But the director, I'm a director. The person is different altogether. But, as far as they reappointed them in Zack Snyder degree, am I shocked about this? No, not really. Because, let's be real. Like, WWE is, okay, more with WWE Discovery, more of a saying, it's focusing more on their own plans. And, as much as I am, guys, sad that I didn't perform well. Obviously, I'm inside, didn't have a Snyder degree. At this point, General, maybe trying to the right. Okay, it's not the right thing. It's the exact opposite. But given that Discovery always doing a full reset in a way, at this point, there's nothing we could do. I at this point accepted the inevitable that we're never gonna get that Snyder sequel, and when that does suck, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's time to move on to the future. Now, what is the future of DC? Not the DCU. What's the future of DC as a whole with Discovery? I have no idea. At this point, I just want good movies. Now, as I said before, I like the Batgirl movie considering that concern. At this point, I don't care anymore. I moved on. I want good stuff. And while it does suck when I get that Batgirl movie, which is kind of shame because I actually want that movie. At this point, maybe it's time to pull the plug and pull in the future. Now, what is the future of DC with Discovery? I have no idea. Okay, that's not true. We do have one thing that came out of DC that they add into me at the whole DC film studio stuff. Yeah, because we did hear a report that apparently WWE Discovery making a DC video at the film studio. Apparently they're planning to priority quality over quantity. Yeah, I meant to want to believe. I heard that before, so I want to believe it for a second. But honestly, why did you try to do that? You had no plan. So. I don't know what to believe anymore, so I might want to believe this. I'm gonna wait to happen, but if we do get a DC film studio, then I'm all for that. Now, like I said, merger and sold are super confusing. Oh yeah, I'm also worried about Super Son do that merger, which does worry me a lot because I don't want the movie to get canceled. This movie get canceled, I'll be pissed. But you know what? I did so much video about that merger. I will probably do a live stream eventually because I want more to see about it. But honestly, as far as all Disney films are concerned, yeah, we'll see about that. What does all this be good? Now, I put them into Snyder. Am I shocked? No, I'm not. Because let's be real, they didn't have Snyder in 2017. So honestly, at this point, maybe it's time to move on with it because I think I'm sure and it's for in the future. I know the future bleak right now with my DC fan. But at this point, it's time to move on from the planet. Don't go wrong. The point might make kind of a clutter at this point. But, as I said before, I'm just gonna point the thing I like and don't like. But I'm saying, hey, it's we're getting the guys coming. Okay, the guy I got to do it, trying to do that annoying bit. Fine, whatever. Yep, we got Black Adam. Shit. Okay, Brian Amazon did it together, but as far as the whole weird thing going on with Zack Snyderverse, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. After Snyderverse, the whole do I want to return? At this point, I move on in my life and this fucking undefeated DC more stuff that I like. So I'm not gonna see Snyder return. I'm just gonna happen. Which is a shame, but what to do? They're never gonna do this point. I need to move on and everyone undefeated DC. Undefeated DC that I wanted to good movies. Yeah, but the only I want Pokemon DC themselves, and the DC Comics universe, the TV debate. Okay, mostly not the animated debate. I'm more worried about the movie, because I'm scared of the animated debate. I don't want them to get canceled or destroyed because Discovery bullshit. So I'm worried about that. But the only I'm Pokemon DC as well, obviously the universe itself and the comic division, and the animated division. TV division, it's separate. That's all another clusterfuck itself. But now Pokemon Super Lord, Young Giant Stargo, and Jerry Ann Flashbook. That and Judgment Goblin book. That's it. As for everything trying to DC right now, it's 50-50 at this point. I'll take the good over the bad. Okay, Jurassic World made the book, but Jurassic World awesome book, read that book. But I've eaten himself. I'm Pokemon stuff I like. I have a Snyderverse. At this point I moved on. I'm Pokemon the present. So while it does suck, at this point, maybe the mercy killing and just move on. Look, it does something right now in Snyder's story. But at this point, let's move on with the thing and focus on the future. Don't say we chance. That's all. I think that's good. I don't think you cool. On the gun bot and WWE, the points in some Zack Snyder degree. Again, take it what you will. I know people will be pissed off, and Snyder will be made it pissed off. Me personally, I don't care. At this point, we got a movie, and when it said someone that got a sequel, I moved on, and this on the thing that I like. More than more Superman family, and more than Pokemon Superman himself, and well, obviously I'm Pokemon Super Son, so it's about Superman and Pokemon and Young Justice. So it does someone that gets Snyderverse, wherever you continue Snyderverse. At this point, let's move on and Pokemon the future. I'm the future, believe me, as a DC fan, I am worried for everybody today, but at this point, DC bigger than Snyder. So let's move on and Pokemon on the point. Points in every sense, that's all. Oh, the game about WB 8 points in the Zack Snyder degree. Again, take out the wheel. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm pretty on comment number. Here, guys, engineers. Do I get to it? I'm also a video on Twitter. Please comment channel. My 2-star. Please do the bell. Kind of some story. Please, as you can. I'll talk about it on game. Good movies. See ya. Right, Discovery. Don't fuck this up. See you all. Good show. See you. Bye. Bye. Movie. Bye. DC. Bye. Bye. Bye.